maybe shorten that ever so slightly. All right. What up, y'all? It's PBJ back at it again with another video. Today I'm here with...
Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting to see this notification pop up. We said there wasn't going to be any more, but hey, this is just a light pull.
This is going to be a nice light practice before the tourney.
We were just fiending.
We honestly were. Honestly, if you arm wrestle, you know the feeling of fiending for an arm wrestle.
Especially when you're not hurting anymore and you're like, oh, I need to pull something.
Exactly. I'm actually healthy right now, guys. You know, knock on wood. But I found a new method of training that mimics the arm wrestle more than any other training I've ever done. So we're going to see how much that's paid off in this little training. Obviously, practice is different than a tournament, but, you know, we have practiced together so much, we kind of know what we'll be able to hit in a tournament against other people. February 1st, shout out Jerry Bell. Really hyped for that. So we'll
stay tuned.
And then more stuff coming in the future months, but we'll announce that when it actually gets announced. But stay tuned.
It's gonna be exciting, y'all gonna like it. I promise you that.
Look forward to me in my journey against getting to Roger, and Joey's journey in seeing how far he wants to take it. And I specifically say how far he wants to take it because I believe Joey has a great potential, and I believe he could truly get to #1 if he wanted to.
Bro is the walking Facebook quote. I love it.
We'll do like a little back pressure. Yeah, we'll start doing a back pressure warm up whenever we practice now, because this definitely feels pretty good.
Kind of warms up a bit of everything.
Yeah, the lat, everything. It's like perfect. And we'll do a little internal rotation. Dude, I feel like I can get deep in this position again without pain. Dude, that's awesome. And my lat really like goes along with it too. Like, you see how comfortable this looks on me now?
Yeah. One motion.
We'll warm up the left. And we got 5 viewers. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Keep in mind, I also lost 10 pounds from being sick, so still shredded, y'all. I'm trying to gain it back, guys, okay? Don't yell at me. I'm trying to gain it back.
Don't look at me. I'm super bloated.
Maybe your arms are bloated.
I had one too many cookies. Dirty dough.
Dude. Yeah. You saw that on my story, didn't you? Dude, dirty dough is so good.
What ones have you tried?
I've tried the tiramisu one.
Yeah, I had that one.
That one was so good. And then I also had the key lime coconut or whatever.
That sounds good.
Dude, it was so good. It has like a cherry in the middle, dude.
I mean, it sounds awful right now.
No, yeah. He's all sugared out.
That's good.
Oh, that's funny. And my left is actually like catching up to my right finally, now that it's not injured. So we'll kind of do a little. My left's, what you call, because you know my left has a better top roll. It's like, I'll have to show you in this practice, it's way better now. Because now I don't only have wrist pronation, I also have thumb pronation now.
Yeah. Oh, I still have something to show you too that I learned.
Ooh.
You might already know, but I will see.
Are you going to surprise me with it?
No, I'll just show you.
All right, bet.
When we're
Warming up, y'all. Get hype. I'm also gonna grab a water real quick too.
Yep.
Do you want one?
Please.
Catch. Dang, my shoulder look kind of crazy in this lighting. Sheesh, y'all. Y'all should have to pay to see that. No. All right, bet. So you want to show me and then
Yeah.
All right, bet.
So I was watching Devin train Brian
Right.
Shaw. Actually, no, it wasn't Devin. It was Brian Shaw training with somebody else.
Okay.
And he was talking about how a way that your opponent gains like leeway on you is when you have them here and then you have to go back up and reset.
Yep,
You know what I
and
mean?
then you lose that pressure. That's kind of what I was saying earlier too.
So he was teaching Brian to if you need to go back up and you can't hold this anymore, use them as like a wall, like a push up, like push yourself back up with them. So instead of just flying back up, like push off of them to get back up.
Yeah, keeping
You know what
that
I mean?
same pressure.
Almost do a push up off my hand. So
Yeah.
get down, and now you need to get back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make
Yep.
sense?
It's pretty similar to what I was saying earlier with the keep the same pressure,
Yeah.
but come up.
This is the way he described it made a lot of sense. I was like, wow.
We'll do our first one with no strap,
That's what I was gonna say.
and then the rest without. All right.
I'll do a couple moves outside the strap.
I bet. This one's just gonna see where we're at strength-wise. So, all right. All right, bet. Let's see. Wake up, wake up. All right. See. Oh, this was some joke.
I like that. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna
Wow, my pronation really did get way stronger. Holy moly. Yeah, do you see the difference in my pronation? Because usually I have to give some up to get a better cup, and now I can fight you from here.
Yeah, just being able to kind of flow into it instead of having to robotically like reset, you know?
Exactly.
I'm already sweating.
Me too. Alright. Oh, good. That was strong. Now get your shoulder more into it and everything.
So that feels good.
So here, now I'll show you something. So when you start, keep your elbow inside your body. So you have a habit of doing this because your forearm is so strong. Keep it in. And then what I want you to do is always start like this. Intentionally put it here. Intentionally get your body over here. Make sure your foot stance complements what you're doing. So if you keep both your feet together, it's not going to put you in an advantage. You want to make sure your feet are like how mine are. 1 foot forward, 1 foot pointing the other way. So then you can get this really good. And with your right foot, you want to really press down into the ground. Even use leg drive like you're benching. And really, then you can get this. Like how jumpers eat. So always keep your body, exactly. And get it in a comfortable spot as well.
Yep.
A comfortable way that you can get all this behind it. Because if it's not comfortable, then you're not going to be as likely to remember. So make sure you get to a comfortable, like mine right here, I feel very comfortable and I have the whole line. And then boom. Exactly. And now I want you to top roll, keeping everything. Excuse me. So it should look something like this.
Okay.
Make sure you drag, cup, and roll at the same time. Keep your shoulder with it too. And ready to go. Good, but I want to see more of your body behind it because what ends up happening, right? If I don't, and for some reason I lose this position, I lose all the connectivity I had with my body. So, better. Focus more on, and really think almost about your rear delt. So think here and keep your whole body with this line.
Okay.
So there you go. This way. Yes. It's a different feeling, definitely.
Because I know I'm automatically gonna want to go like this and try to
Exactly.
hold this.
Yep. And it is strong. It's very strong.
Works on some people, but not everyone.
But when you get to the higher levels, do this. Because you need to have both defending.
Like when Devin went against freaking Braun Strowman from the WWE and he just sat there like this.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, how are you holding that? Because his body is all behind it.
Yeah, dude. Remember, always keep this line. Yep.
So this is a legal position.
Yes. Yep. Yep. And not even just so much as pushing as it is keeping this. So keep in mind, whatever you're doing, you want not only to be able to do this, but you want to be able to keep this. So
Alright, let me try doing it without you putting that much pressure back.
Right.
So I can just find it. So.
yes, exactly. Exactly.
Should I be sliding too?
Yes.
So I should start this position up here, you think?
Yes.
And travel to here.
Yes.
It's almost like, think about, I have to get my elbow here. You know what I mean? Like, I can't let anything stop me from getting here.
Right. And this is how because this is going to change your way you think of arm wrestling forever, basically. Because you always want this line no matter what.
That's where all that side pressure comes from, dude. That's
Exactly.
where the brachial pain comes from.
You probably won't get it though, because you're very conditioned. Yes, exactly. That felt really strong. It's because you have your shoulder and everything with it. Boom. Yes. And now, do the same thing. Get back into this position here. So, where you were right there. And now, almost exaggerate how much you put your waist back into it and wrap your leg around the table leg. So you can get fully committed into this position. And now what I want you to do is keep switching between hook, press, and roll. And I want you to keep flowing between them. And I'm just going to give you center pressure so that you learn to not give it up when you do the two positions. Right? And you gave it up there. So this is what I mean, right? Keep this.
Okay. So if I was here, I'd already be up down here.
Right.
So I'd be here.
Right. So you gave it up there. So I want you to keep this the whole time. Think of this as a sinking anchor that you can't move.
So what did I move that was...
So I'll show you. This is what you're doing, right? Yeah. So when you're doing this, right, and you come up, you're releasing here. So when you're in an actual match, your opponent's just gonna drive right through, and you're gonna lose that angle
so
forever.
Literally, like I was saying, push off of it.
Exactly.
Okay. I didn't know that to be.
Yep.
So I would be here.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
It's like a tricep push down.
Yeah, and when I do it, I almost don't even think of it as a push down. I'm keeping this pressure, and I'm still pulling, but I'm coming up.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Almost like pivoting your elbow.
Exactly.
So I'd be here.
Right, and I'm still top rolling back, but I'm just moving my shoulder as I'm. Exactly. And I want you to ingrain that firmly in your mind. So he's left now. See if anybody's saying anything. What tournament you guys going to? Also, what's up? We're going to Jerry Bell's tournament, USA versus Canada, and it'll be February 1st.
Versus the Canadians.
All right.
See what they got.
So we'll do a strength check on this arm as well. See where we're both at. All right. Nice. Notice how I kept the top rolling pressure and
Yeah, even if someone has that on you, it just constant pressure on the elbow makes someone want to let go.
Exactly.
Dude, honestly, it's, you know what's crazy? It's like, we all have to train this technique, and then you have a guy like Levon that literally doesn't do any of that. He just sits there. Like, it just doesn't matter what you do to him. All he does is stay in tight and sit in the middle until you're just done, and then...
Yeah, he has a lot of technique, too.
He has to, but I mean, like, he just doesn't have to use it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's... The strength is what makes the technique work.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the strength, you can't use the technique.
That's why I think Brian's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already beating professionals, and he's like 3 months in.
Exactly. And this is how I felt about you. Like, you were already, able to do that on right with Tim Lewis this early in. Like, it's like unfathomable. So, same thing here. Get your body this way and keep your shoulders square like an actual match and get into a comfortable position where you're feeling some hammer curl, you're feeling some lat drag, but you're also keeping this line with the shoulder. So you should be feeling all of this at once. So it's chest, it's shoulder, it's hammer curl, it's lat. It's a whole weird body movement here.
And you gotta keep in mind that this is also you knowing that's what I'm gonna do and purposely stopping it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not everyone's gonna just completely stonewall.
Exactly.
Right there. You know what I mean?
And the reason I'm also doing that is to teach you to never let it go.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Because usually someone's gonna try to go for their move.
Exactly.
And I can just be more powerful there at that moment.
Strong. Good. Strong. Very strong. But definitely want to ingrain this in you now. So come the tournament, what's going to happen is, right, there's going to be strong folks. So
That place is
you're
gonna be
gonna-
so packed.
oh yeah, that little place. You're gonna get here in one of your matches, and I want you to remember, right? Because you're gonna think in your mind, oh, I can feel a shoulder press lane. And what I don't want you to do, right, is you're here, because you gotta think, right? Arm wrestling is a negative pressure. So when you're here, you can't just be strong enough to just, like, it doesn't work like that. You
That's
have
what I
to
tried to
keep-
do against freaking Tim, dude.
You
I
keep
tried to
this.
get back up.
And then you're straining here,
Yeah.
and you're also straining here at the same time, and then it's,
Yeah. That's not the time to redirect a move if you already got him that low.
Exactly. You want to keep that pressure. Never let go. Because arm wrestling, think of it as a sacrifice. So whenever I'm here, I cannot sacrifice this no matter what. So in order to win, I have to keep this here, and then I have to sacrifice where my shoulder is and get a better position.
Okay, so let me see this.
Yes.
So if I had you here and I'm stuck here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I got him, but I can't go like this and switch back in.
Right.
If I wanted to do something like that, I have to be here and just.
Yes. Because you got to think, like, you're a heavy boy, you know what I'm saying? You can literally,
Put my weight in him.
yeah, you got to keep one foot on the ground at all times, but you can raise one of your legs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never. How far can you not go past a certain point? Isn't it?
Yeah,
go
you
past
can't let your shoulder pass the middle peg.
Okay, but if I can have you, like if I can like get on top of you like this.
Yeah, that's allowed. But your shoulder can't touch your hand either.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good.
All right. Give it up. Wax on, wax off. Feeling healthy?
Just my elbow.
Oh,
hurts,
just
but
elbow.
that's why the pressing is
Oh,
hurting to try to.
oh, I
combat,
see.
You know what I mean?
Instead of thinking to press so hard, think of keeping the hammer curl instead. Because when you keep the hammer curl, you will feel some elbow to a degree, but you're keeping the hammer curl and you're flexing your shoulder, and you shouldn't feel a lot of elbow pain when you do it that way. So get into this already. Keep hammer curl and flex the shoulder, almost like an overhead press. And I'm gonna keep giving you this way so that you know to not give it up. And that's the hammer curl.
I'm gonna get here.
Yep.
Ow, this hurts.
Oh yeah. We go to it. cupping and jam press will help that.
What am I like trading off, dude? Now this one's hurt.
Yeah, that sucks.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, sometimes. Like for me, I'm usually always in brachialis pain, but right now I'm so healthy because I did all the static holds. I do them every day. So I do a pronation, I do a cup. I've also started to do a rise.
Yeah.
So let's see. Make sure your position is comfortable for you because you wanna permanently arm wrestle this way from now on. Yep.
And I'm in a legal spot here. A legal spot here.
Bring this a little more forward, but yep.
But this is okay.
Yes.
I just don't know if like it can be too close or not. Because Race was saying you got to be able to like fit.
Yeah. Yep. Right. Right.
Fine. Right.
Yep. Better. Nice. Good. Quick learner.
So instead of before
Where
I would do that and come up and then try again, I was holding it and moving my body with it.
So also keep in mind, right? Now what's going to be different is arm wrestling is going to feel completely different to you because now, before, right, you would keep both your feet together and you would just do this, and your arm wrestling was based on your forearm. Now your arm wrestling is going to be based through your whole body.
I
See,
just gotta get used to it.
this top roll is a whole lot different than this top roll. But because you have this much strength here, you can manipulate how much of, so think about it this way, right? If I didn't have this, right, I wouldn't be able to get there. It would look here.
Yeah.
Because I have this,
Yeah.
I can do this. And because I have this, I can keep it from the start instead of getting turned over right away.
It's hard for your opponent to get out if you got him trapped right here.
Exactly, especially if you have that hammer curling force coupled with shoulder. It's like fucking invincible, basically.
Like I love my favorite thing of all time as like a top roller or a strong pronator is when people try to flop press, like do that, and I'm just, that's not happening.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
like insane.
Because that's where I'm strongest and where I was always wanting to arm wrestle before. So when people try that, it's like I can just come. I can sit here for hours. Dude. That's the static hold, literally.
And that's how I feel about the starting position now. Like you can tell, like my pronation is much stronger, can't you, from the start? So,
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
so we'll do one more outside the strap, and then the rest will be in the strap. So I want you to like full strength in the slow pull. Really imagine, keep this no matter what. So think to yourself, keep center, shoulder. Because arm wrestling is this.
I want you to set up normally with me as if we're reversing each other.
Okay.
So don't try to get, don't even give
Don't
me
pull any punches.
Yeah, don't even like give me anything.
All right,
Let
I'm
me
gonna
figure
set
it
up
out.
how I would. Kyle Blankenship, bro, did a 30-pound weight cut in a month. Affected my performance yesterday. Oh man, see that's why I don't do any kind of weight cuts. The way I see it is my potential is higher at my usual weight, so that's why I keep going.
Because your body ain't stressed, bro.
Exactly. So I'd rather get as strong as I can, even if I have to lose a lot in the beginning. I'm not gonna drop weight just to win. Respect to people that do it because they're strong enough to win in the first place. I just personally wouldn't do it.
Oh, we can test pronation and strength later too.
Exactly, I was thinking that.
Even though we'll be gassed.
Yeah.
Alright, here, go ahead, set up. You want me to just go in my...
Yep.
I'm just gonna start.
And you want me to hit, or you want me to hold?
I don't know, surprise me.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Notice how I kept it right there?
Yeah.
No matter what. And now you've lost position because I kept my position. See how I kept it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was tough to do. I'm like talking as I'm doing it, but keep in mind, I'm going 100% holding you. So I'll show you what happened right there. And I want you to watch this back. So future Joey, if you're watching this, keep this in mind. So we started, right? Hit the move you just hit, but like lightly.
So,
The exact move you hit. So I hit this. So what I did was, I could tell I could keep my pronation right here. So, right, what happened was I kept my drag and I just wanted to hold you in the center. I noticed you adjusted. So when you adjusted and the pressure changed slightly, I came back even more.
So
when
I
that
did the
gap
right-
of pressure happened.
I did the right thing at first,
Yes.
which was
But you gave up a little bit of pressure right in the center. And when you did that, I felt the gap of pressure and I filled the hole of that pressure.
with yours.
Yes.
So instead of letting go of that, I could have maybe wrenched down a bit more. Like
Yeah. So we're in strap now. We're gonna do the same thing.
I'm glad you said that because that's what you know who likes to do is lock up. Or,
And I didn't even post. I just straight cut pronated.
that's what I'm
drag.
saying. Like that's what he wants though.
Yeah, exactly.
To start.
So it's actually good I've been training my pronation so much because this will help you. Because his pronation is actually, I don't know if it's stronger than my current pronation, but it's dang close. Because he has a lot more experience winning center in the hammer curl than I do. Because I usually lose it and I have to use my arm instead.
Try the same thing. Maybe I can try to use this strap to my advantage. I need to learn how to do that.
So I'll teach you what I do. So think of it this way. In the strap, the pressure is here instead of here. So I always think here and here are my leverage points. So now that I have leverage points, I can distribute more strength this way.
Yeah.
So my hammer curl and my drag are now more effective.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, honestly, like...
Your hammer curl is strong enough to be able to be stronger in the strap.
Right. When I verse other people, like, you can see in the after polls from the tournament at Jerry's, the dudes I was versing would try to go pronation for pronation, and I was just using leverage right here and just...
Yeah, you beat them every time.
I was just sticking.
Exactly. So now that your arm wrestling has changed a bit, now if you're able to keep all of this, think about how much more advantage you'll have. If I can have this all the time versus if I can have this all the time, when am I going to win more? If I'm only using my forearm versus using my forearm, shoulder, tricep, pec, lat, everything. See, there's a giant difference there. So keep all this in mind. All right. I'm just going to attempt to hold in the center, and I'm not going to give any leeway no matter what. And I want you to understand that when you lose something, you lose it forever.
Right?
Yep. On your go. See, there's a gap of pressure right there. I've now filled it.
Dude, I think that looked crazy. My freaking arm was like...
Yeah, I was watching your arm. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, my arm has gotten crazy too. Like, we just keep getting crazier every stream.
I had some veins popping.
Yeah, I saw the bicep. And I was like watching it as I was holding. I was like, dang. I was kind of looking at mine. I was like, dang, we're so muscular dudes. So arm wrestling stuff will make you more swole, dude.
Yeah.
And then it gives you tendon integrity, which helps in regular lifts too, especially like pull-ups. Yeah, I'm able to do pull-ups with no pain again. So I might get back to my 7 muscle-ups again. That would be nice.
Feel that.
And this is one more tip. Always be hitting your move before the go, but don't hit your move so hard that you're directly cheating, but hit it enough to where you're already in it before the go. So because you're already in it, you can apply maximal force.
Yeah. What I have done before in actual matches was with the ref, they're like, hey, you need to get center, move your wrist back. I'm like, if you move me, I'll move, and they just move you a little bit. I'm like, all right, I'm still here.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because you can feel I'm hitting you with my move before the go, but I'm still keeping a fair position here.
They like move me back, and I just like they move me back this much. I'm like,
Yeah.
they
Learning,
don't,
yeah.
usually don't. If you're not trying to cheat, you're not winning.
Exactly. Not cheating, not trying.
Oh gosh.
This is our most intense training yet, really.
Tough spot to get out of. If I can just get.
And keep in mind, I'm
Here.
stronger than bro, but you want to prepare for him getting stronger as well.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's so tough. It's so tough to get out of here. I know I can, like, win when I can get to here. You know what I mean? But you got to get out of here first.
Exactly. So, this is what I want you to do, actually. I'm going to allow you to hit first and get a winning position, and I'm going to show you what I would do to secure a position out of a losing position.
To try to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And you want me to not let you come back.
Exactly. Now, I might not be able to do it, but I want you to understand the principle of what I'm doing.
What it'll feel like.
Because you're really strong, so I might not be able to get out of it. But I'm going to intentionally allow you to hit and get me into a defensive position. And I'm going to show you what I would do.
Okay.
I gotta like amp myself up for this.
Ready? Nice.
Tough.
Good hit though.
Yeah, good hit. So what I did was, as you see, once I got here, I knew that I was losing. So what I had to do was, I kept getting you off your shoulder, keeping this pressure. And when I felt a little gap, I'd get my shoulder in. And when I got my shoulder in,
slide in.
I would move a little bit. And you saw I kept this pressure no matter what. This is something I can never let go. And then boom, boom, boom. So,
I think, hold on, before you even say anything, I think
it's like, I understand it now.
I have a counter.
Okay.
Do that again.
All right.
See what happens. Or I'll see what happens.
Gasses me out a lot when I do it. I could probably only do it like one more time.
That's okay. You don't even gotta do it as hard as you did. You can if you want. I'm saying I'm gonna show you what I think I can do.
Yep.
So, ready?
Yep.
Maybe not.
It's because I keep the pressure. Your strategy would have worked if I let gaps go, but because I didn't let any gaps go and I kept that,
See, I was doing though, as you were trying to push me out, I was pushing myself more in.
no, exactly. That was good, but you let gaps.
It's the right idea.
Right idea.
I'm having
wrong
a hard time
execution.
holding.
No, yeah.
Like holding with no gaps.
It's definitely a hard thing to learn because arm wrestling, you know, and for y'all watching at home, you know, arm wrestling is definitely a full body movement. Your legs even get involved when you arm wrestle. So keep this in mind because if you want to get to the highest level of the sport, you have to use your whole body as a machine. Because if you can't do that, I'm afraid your level will be limited.
Thanks, Jay.
First time
We love you.
in 1.5 years I didn't podium, lol. Got fourth out of 16. Dang, hey, that's still really good though.
Yeah.
Because those were probably all strong guys. Hey Kings, glad I caught this live. Both looking big as always. Yeah, thank you, Jay. Playman, looking strong, brother. Hey, thank you very much, Playman. I don't remember if we pulled Playman, but we definitely have to. Because, you know, you got that crazy top roll, but I'm afraid mine might be a little crazier. But yeah, y'all, Look out for me and Joey, seriously. Dang, Joey, do that again. Your forearm has a divot. Look at that. That is gnarly right there. Goodness gracious.
Bro's evolving.
You are evolving every single time. Oh yeah, left. Alright, gonna get the strap out. I'm gonna train my static hold in the center, and I want you to train not allowing anything to be let go, and getting your shoulder and manipulating your shoulder along with your current best move. Think about this training as adding to what you already have, rather than changing into something new.
Yeah, so that's what I'm just having trouble with, because again, like I'm my best when I can get this, like the twist, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm having a hard time incorporating this with that.
So here is a tip I'll give you. Did you notice, right? Because I noticed, if you look at old videos of me, I would do it a lot more exaggerated, but you notice how earlier, right? I said keep the line. You don't necessarily have to get this. You see how I still have the line?
Yeah.
This is very comfortable for me. So I know that you're comfortable here, right? So what I want you to do is just ever so slightly move, but keep this. So don't do it so exaggerated that it's uncomfortable and you won't actually do it in a tournament. Keep, obviously you're strong here. Just do this slightly.
It's like tucking your pec behind your arm.
Exactly.
Like instead of here, it's like.
Yeah, and keep this line, and just see if you can get it comfortable and understand the pressures that you need. Yeah. Dang, my arms look huge. Anyway, I've never been this big before, yo. All right.
Stronger than ever.
Stronger than ever. Yes. Find a comfortable spot, and I won't put any pressure.
I love this. But maybe if I just get a bit more.
Well, go back to the first one. That's good as long as you can keep the pressure where you need it. Does that make sense? So you can start like that because you're already in that line pretty good. So now I want you to keep that line no matter what. Does that make sense? So instead of giving that line up right at the beginning, keep the line the whole time.
Here, I want you to try something. I want you to try to just straight up like blow through my wrist. Like.
You want me to top roll you?
Try. Hard as you can, just try to blow through it.
Hard as that, just like full top roll.
Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. Just try to take my wrist away from me. I'm going to try to, because remember what I was saying, I need to learn to smash down on it hard.
Okay, hold on.
You don't even have to go down for a pin. Literally just try to break through it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want to go for the pin, you can. Okay, hold on. Decently strong here.
Yes. But the goal is to get it when we're going at the same time. I'll hit you with a ready go. And I'm gonna just immediately try to get into my pronation, and I want you to immediately punch forward. Ready go. Here, you do the ready go this time. I'm immediately gonna hit right into it.
Bring it.
Wow, my pronation got really strong. That's cool. I'll take it.
Yeah, but like if I can stop this, which is like.
Oh, here, I'll do a full post this time.
So basically the idea is is I'm just trying to like you're a car going 100 miles an hour. I'm putting the brakes.
Yep.
Like you're trying to go this way, and I'm the negative force.
Excuse me. All right.
Is that better?
My post isn't as good on my left,
No, I understand.
but so I can't give you what he'll give you technically. Well, on the right I probably can.
But just that idea of, because you know what sucks is I'm gonna have to try to guess what he's gonna do first.
Yeah.
Which I know in a post you can kind of feel that in the setup. I'm trying to separate a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So if I feel that, I'm gonna be like, no.
And he'll be capping too. So he wants to get this on you.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I what? Trust me, dude.
Yeah.
I have all the help.
Got you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to post as hard as I can this time.
I'm able to get a bit of separation.
Yeah, that's good. It's the beginning. Dang, he's got the double vein. I get that too. It's actually really cool. I think you can see it in my arm right now.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can only see the one, I think. I don't know.
Veins.
See if anybody say anything. Look at yeah. Thank y'all for the views. Look at how lean I am. My goodness. Anyway. All right. Let's do this, Joey. I'm gonna static hold. There you go. Ooh, nice.
Almost had a bit of a loose lean there.
I saw that. Dude. You did really good right there. You got me out of my shoulder line. Excellent.
So then maybe if that's something I could have capitalized when I got you here, if I could have held that and got up here.
Exactly right. And if you can keep the same pressure that you had here as you're coming up, you almost never lose if you just lean into it. Think about it, right? You had me there for a second, and remember, if you lose something, it's gone forever. You can't get it back. So remember that. If you lose it, it's gone forever.
Definitely good we had this practice.
Yes. So you can still set up the same way that's comfortable. Just remember to keep this line and not give it up. Remember. Because if you lose that line, it's gone forever. And then people like Tim Lewis are going to keep beating you. And you don't want that. Come on, Joey. Let's see the potential that even Tim Lewis noticed. All right. Ready to go.
Dude, I'm so tired.
I know. Here, you want to go back to right for a sec?
Yeah. You know, like when you just try to go and it just doesn't.
No, yeah, the muscle fatigue. My endurance is just like diabolical right now.
So I'm trying to learn more. That's what static holds help with, dude.
They do, dude.
If I can sit there for like a minute and a half with this thing, it's
I'll show you after this. I do a static hold like this, and this I think is what, because you can see my brachialis pops out when I do this. Like, I don't know if y'all can see on stream
no, you can see it.
that freaking ball, because this is the position that used to hurt me so much, and now I can just get it. And now now that I've held, it's like I'm arm wrestling but lighter. And I realized to get over tendonitis, you have to do a lighter version of the same thing that hurt you, and then just get strong enough to where you don't get hurt anymore.
Yeah. I want to try to show you one thing outside the strap. So,
All right.
I think outside the strap, I might honestly just resort to kind of like my thing outside of the strap. So like really like, but I want to change something outside the strap. I want to start really gripping down. You know what I mean? Because like people like Tim Lewis was telling me, he's like, when people feel your pronation, they're gonna want to slip you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, what if I can like hold on like how I try to do with you, how like you, if you ever try to slip, I just try to like bear down.
Yeah, it feels
you know
terrible.
I mean? That's what I mean. So like here, let's do like a slow pull outside the strap here. And then I'll go for my move.
I'm gonna go for my new move.
So I'm not gonna do the thing weird too. I'm gonna do what I've always done.
And you want me to try to pin?
Whatever you want.
I bet.
I just wanna see what happens.
I bet.
Ready? Okay, so there I would slip because I unpurposely let my wrist go. Let's do it again.
Ooh, nice. Oh man. Keep pressure. Ooh. If I didn't keep that pressure, you would have whipped my arm to the other side, and I could feel that. So I was like, no. Oh man.
Hold good pressure, bro, when I can keep a little bit of that. Okay.
That was the strongest it's ever been. I like legitimately was going 100 at the bottom there. Spooky.
When I can hit.
It was actually spooky. I was like, oh. I was like, geez. Those biceps like Dennis Plenkoff.
When I hit, I want like, if I can go like this and get hits here, you know what I'm talking about? My move here, and then bear down on people and then try like act like you're trying to slip. And then just hold on. If I have chalk, and just rip. They're not gonna want to hold on to me.
No, yeah, definitely not. And I think
that doesn't hurt me. It doesn't fatigue me or anything when I do it. So I think that's what I want to try to go for in the beginning.
The way that I arm wrestle specifically is when I'm outside the strap, I'm still trying to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm definitely stronger in the strap, so I'm not bothered by going to the strap.
No,
but
you're definitely stronger in the strap.
Thank you. What I want to do for every match is I essentially just want to, when I get this, I just want it every time. Now, obviously, that's what everyone wants, but the way I see it is having a strong enough cup, I will almost always be able to get where I want. And then having the pronation is what makes me win. So.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
So you go for that.
Because you notice when you were doing that move, my cup was starting to take over a little bit.
Yep.
So.
All right, you try that again.
All right.
Ready?
Yep. Nice.
If I really fire into it,
Yeah, it's
strong.
It's definitely lethal.
And I can imagine having some chalk here, and even just really digging into here. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But like another guy, you know what I mean? Like there's a groove here, bro. If I can grab into this,
There definitely
and
is.
twist this.
Yeah, that feels awful. Yeah, I've made my pronation strong enough to slip with you now, but most people won't be able to do that. So it's definitely an option.
I'm gonna do that.
It's an option, but I don't know that I would do it on every single opponent.
Yeah.
I would feel it out. So depending on who you're going against, some people, they have, like Luke, for instance, he has such an explosive dead wrist, it's not beneficial.
He was a problem.
Yes. So
I was able to get it, but he gave me the most problem I've ever felt with that. I was like, no, dude.
I would do it with a grain of salt. Like, depending on who you're versing, I would switch up your tactic.
I almost think when it's a bigger guy, this works better than when a smaller guy.
It just depends on how strong their cup is, because some people have a monstrous cup, even stronger than mine. So what's going to happen is it's going to be ready to go, and they're going to be able to cup you.
Yeah.
And when that happens, you have to know to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it all just depends. But we'll do this again one more time. I'm going to try another thing that people will do.
So then we would go to a strength. I can also try this and this.
Yeah,
so
cup and
instead
roll.
of losing this and just this, I can do.
Yeah, try that actually. What I want you to do is do the same top roll that I do. So cup and roll, like the traditional top roll. And I'm gonna post on you. Interesting. Try it again.
As matches go on, I have such a hard time. And I know Lara harps on this the most, that you need to be so strong here.
Yeah.
Here. And I just lose strength to where I go and my arm doesn't come with me.
I'll show you the exact static holds I do, and it might show you something. Because I realized with the bands, it's actually different than the floor.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So the floor, you get a lot more bicep. Mm-hmm. The bands, you get a lot more forearm.
Yeah, no, it's just yanking in your
Yep.
It's hard to get stronger with
shaking.
bands, but it can build up that endurance, you know, because it's kind of like an arm just pulling on you.
Exactly.
You can only get stronger with progressive weight overload.
Right.
But let me try that again.
All right. Better. You cupped harder.
Because, yeah, that can also negate your slip is if you try to slip and I just get down here, then you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can come in here.
Feels terrible for posters.
You can get a cheap win like that. You know what I mean?
All right, now what I want you to do is do that same thing, and I'm gonna do my regular move. So pretty much the same thing that you're doing. I want you to cup hard, because remember, Roger said cup, most important. And also, did you know biomechanically, your pronation is stronger when you're cupped?
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, like, when I can get here, dude,
Yeah,
I feel unmovable.
Yeah, well, like, if I were to try to put pressure against this, I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's just taking yourself more out of it, you know?
All right. Let's do it.
That's what I know, dude, too. And I feel like that with anybody, bro. Maybe not like the opposite top guys, but like anybody I can get here, just let your wrist go.
Yeah.
If somebody screws up and gets here,
yeah, it's so strong that it has integrity.
Yeah, this I don't separate on.
Yeah, definitely.
I separate when I'm here.
So when you're top rolling, try to always keep your wrist from now on. Because I notice you do this a lot, kind of like Devin Laird, but try to get this. Because this is more very advanced technical arm wrestling. This is basic traditional John Brzenk style.
Because I arm wrestle similar to Devin in the fact of he doesn't. You ever see Devin just flash pin anybody? No. He sits there.
Exactly.
That's kind of how I arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Which is like, maybe it's where he gets pain if he tries to like just kill somebody.
Perhaps.
But when he gets his pronation and he can lock up and then he can just flash you from there. He doesn't ever just go boom. He'll
In
catch you and
tournaments
then
he
go.
does, but in super matches, no, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's trying to get through that.
Yeah.
But he wants to gas out his opponent because he knows he has so much endurance.
All right. Ooh, this is your strongest, I think.
Right here.
Yeah. So, cup, focus more on cup when you're pulling. Yeah, that's another thing. I guess I haven't thought about this much before. I don't notice you using your cup a lot. You're mainly reliant on your...
I have a hard time accessing it because I naturally, every single time, just want to do this.
And I think that might be part of where the problem starts, where you can't do this and then switch. It's because that comes from a strong cup. Does that make sense?
Because I know my cup is strong if you're like, here, go in a cup and just try not to let me
go.
I can hold it.
It's hard for me to actually, I can't do nothing with that.
But I have a hard time getting into it, you know what I mean? Because when I meet a cup with a cup, I naturally, when I feel someone cup, I just want to.
Right.
Because that's like naturally the way your arm goes to unwrench somebody's wrist, you know?
Right. Here, this is what I want you to do, just for this round here. I'm going to get into a hook like this, and I want you to keep the cup and sink.
Yeah. Okay, that was another question I had. Oh yeah, remember I was like, I had a question.
Right, yeah.
I think that was one of them. We talk about hook battles all the time. Like, remember Roger and Steve in that hook battle? Like, and they're like both like out here, you know what I mean? And their wrists are just like inverted on each other. How the heck do you win that? Like, I just see them pull this way, and eventually someone else gets. Is that just having an anchor of a lock?
So I'll tell you something. When you get to a
wrist
lock,
for wrist hook.
So this is a good question to ask me. What I want you to do is, I want you to get into a hand hook, and I'm going to because that was the hook Steven had, and I'm going to get into a Roger hook, which is a shoulder hook.
Okay, so he was there and Steve was here?
Steve, I think was more this way, but yes.
Yeah.
This was very similar to what was happening there. So, from here, right, who's going to guess first?
Probably me.
Why?
Because I'm way out here and you're in
Exactly.
tight.
So when you're in something like this, if you want to win, you have to be able to get into the position that won't gas first. So if I can get this on you, I'll almost always win this every time. Like, for instance,
you're fighting each other to get in close.
Exactly. You noticed when I was in that defensive position, I was fighting you for this, because this is what's going to make or break the gas tank. Because if I can get this and then eventually get this and you're here, you're going to gas out first all day.
Yeah.
But if I can get this, boom. So, I'll thank y'all for the 5 likes.
Looking strong, brother.
So what I want you to do, I want you to hit into the hook right away.
So
I'm also going to hit into the hook, and I'll basically demonstrate what I'm talking about.
you want me to get into like this kind of?
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, hard. See, they get here and then they start pulling out of it. I'm like, how do you do that, dude? That just feels like my arm's gonna rip off.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Is that just tendons building up over time? You can just hold that?
Probably.
It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, that feels physically impossible to just rip this back. I feel like my arm's gonna actually rip off, like at the seam.
And you gotta think there's adrenaline too involved, so that's a factor. But it's also, you gotta think, for instance, right? There's probably a lot of people that wonder how you hold this.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Because they've hit their move both at the same time. So when they've both hit their move, it's like natural to them, you know what I'm saying? So.
In the tournament videos, you can hear people, when I go into the match and I get here, they're like, whoa, what? It's like, it's kind of cool. It's like, they weren't expecting that.
Exactly right. So what I want you to do, get your cup and get the cup with the roll. Cup roll.
I need to get every move to the point of where I'm here.
Exactly. And doing that, remember, cup is the start. Cup is the start of everything. Remember that.
So that's kind of what I should go for first every time.
Because you notice that's whenever I'm setting up with you, you notice my wrist, I always make sure it's either in a straight line or a little bit bent.
Okay.
So remember, high, bend, roll. So rise, cup, roll.
It's like here.
Exactly right. So you notice, this is what I'm always looking for. See, this is a great setup for me. I love this setup. This is my favorite setup right here. Usually it used to be this right here, because I used to always give up my pronation and try to just lat drag you.
Yeah.
But now, because my pronation's gotten stronger, I'm able to actually do fundamental arm wrestling. So, let's hit it, Joey. You want to use your cup so much that it gasses. You ready? Let's do a slow pull here. Really use that cup and never give up the cup. Remember, it's the cup. It contains the liquid. You got to be the drink, Joey. The drink.
Dude, you're right. That's how you used to train me when you taught me how to train forearms. Pour the cup, dude, or drink the water.
Yeah. Be the drink, Joey. Yeah, I'm gonna yell that in the tournament. I'm like, be the drink, Joey. You're the drink. You're liquidity.
I'm like losing, and you say that, and then
Be
you start
the
coming
drink.
back. They're like, what?
Dude, they're like, oh my.
This is like something resonates. Be a drink. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, here we go, Joey.
Get matched up against Roger, and I'm like,
Dude, that would be insane. You have the potential, definitely, because you got to think, the bigger your muscle is, the more strength potential it has. So he'll only go so far with how big his physique is. I think that's why he said he's going to take stuff eventually.
yeah, I forgot about that.
All right, here we go, Joey.
Secret sauce.
Oh, don't you want to beat him, Joey? This is how you do it right here. Ready, go! Yeah, there it is. That's strong. Now I want you to...
I don't even think I can. My arm hurts so bad.
Oh, that hurts?
Not like a
Oh, sore?
sharp pain. Like I'm just done.
Oh, okay. Any on left or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, I can do some. Like I tried to I got the cup, you know.
Yeah.
And I tried to roll through it, and I just stopped. I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, I'm still tender here.
I
I
understand
don't
that.
want it to.
I'm sore here too. I can feel that I'm sore, but it's not like sharpshooting pain. Maybe if I was going up against Steve, I'd get sharpshooting pain, but these static holds have healed me straight up. I never realized how important it was to do static holds.
I'm gonna give you boys some. I don't know about wise words, but true words here. There's a difference between excuses and actual problems. I'm not telling him my arm hurts here because I'm like, I don't think I can beat him. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm not, even if my arm was healthy, I'm not saying I could beat him. I'm saying there's no need for me to hurt it more than what it already is. Like when I can let it heal and get stronger.
Exactly.
Like I don't need to overtrain it and kill it, you know what I mean?
Especially we have a tournament coming up. And I already know how strong and how much work ethic that he has. he's not the type that would lie
I'm
or
not
ever
just,
make an
I'm not
excuse.
just gonna quit. And this has been a known thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like me just riding with some wild, elaborate thing.
Look, Joey, hit a flex with me.
Dude, the black kind of cancels out my.
Jeez.
I'm better up here.
Thumbnail moment. Should we do strap? No strap.
Start with that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you this same thing I was doing over here to start. I'm gonna show you I can also do it over here. But
Okay.
I don't think it's as good.
Let's
But
see. I'm gonna try to cut.
Not as good, definitely.
Not as good, but you still have it.
Still have it.
So now, remember, cut and roll.
Which is crazy.
Fundamental.
For how long I couldn't train this, it still is way better.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. I remember when your left like felt so much stronger than your right, and you were like getting me on the left every time. I was like, bro. I remember I would think to myself, oh, probably not gonna beat Joey's left today. And I was like, bro. But I was like, man, one day.
I can get a good position on my left. If I can get a good position on my left, it's hard to beat. But I just, again, same with the right. I have a hard time getting to the position.
Feel it. Remember, cut and then roll. Be the drink.
Find a good spot here.
Be the drink. Foot position is looking pretty good. I like to even put my foot on the middle thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was trying this and I was trying this here.
Yeah. Keep trying them. All right.
Because it almost doesn't feel like it matters, but then it does.
It definitely matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're going up against equal strength, it definitely matters.
Yeah.
And you want to treat everyone as if they're equal strength to you.
Because yeah, in tournament I have gone onto the thing here and pushed.
Really helps, dude. This will give you like a 15% boost.
You just better hope you keep your arm with you.
Oh yeah.
And don't go like this.
Don't break it. Don't throw the baseball.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hold in the center. All right. Ready to go.
Yeah, I can't roll through it, but I can cut it.
So cup and drag now, Joey. Drag. There you go. Oh, you should have been doing this from the jump, Joey. Whew. Yeah, because your pronation is so strong, like.
It can hold right there.
Exactly. So when you drag back, you'll keep your pronation.
Is that what that is? Like the fact that I can keep here, this pronation?
Yes. It's pronation and it's back pressure, which is
Okay.
just forearm strength.
The John Brzenk.
Yes.
Back pressure.
Think about it. My move, you see how much stronger I am today than last time? Matter of fact, I'll ask you, how much stronger do I feel from last time?
You just feel way stronger and up in here. You know what I mean? Like before, it's easier to get here, and now you're just like kind of stopping it.
And I'm telling you, dude, now that I have that, you notice how I can just do my move with the drag? It's because the pronations. And you already have a strong pronation and a strong cup and good lat. So all you have to do is just cup, drag with pronation.
Let me see if that's a. Let me see if that. Sometimes I have a hard time doing everything at once.
Right.
Let me try to just break this down, like over exaggerate it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go full force, but
You want me to just empty?
no, I want you to try. I'm gonna
Okay.
go full force.
You want me to try to pan or hold?
Just kind of like hold,
Okay,
but
okay.
put pressure.
All right,
that
bet.
type of thing. Just don't go for a flash.
Right,
'Cause
right.
I don't think I can hold one right
Okay,
now.
okay.
But I'm gonna robotically break this down, do one, and then do the other,
Okay.
and see what kind of pressure that feels
Okay.
like to you.
Remember, cup, so rise, cup, roll. More importantly though, cup, drag, roll.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
So I'll just start going. So when you feel my cup, you can start going.
All right. Oh, wow. Jeez.
See what I mean?
I'm like creating a monster here, guy. Whoa! Hold on.
Jay, again.
Oh my, I can tell you guys have been putting in the work. You both are looking strong and lean. This was a great training session. Good luck on the tournament. You guys will dominate. You damn right we will, Jay. You
Shout out,
already
Jay.
know. Shout out, Jay. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it.
Do you
bro.
actually know Jay or no?
I've talked to him in DM.
Like never met him though?
Never met him personally though. Not
Hopefully we
yet.
can meet him one day.
One day we'll meet you.
Bro's
Jay.
making us rich.
For real. One day, dude. That'd be awesome.
One day you may.
All right, Joey.
I'm gonna try that again.
Jay. So, and what I want you to do is, right, instead of coming up here first, I want you to drag from rip.
Okay.
Drag from rip, like how I do. So think
I don't think I have enough in me to pin, but I'm gonna do that some. Just
Yes.
I'm gonna go for it.
Cup drag. Cup drag.
On my go.
Yes. I'm just gonna try and hold it. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pronate on you too, so it'll emphasize that cup.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Oh yeah. It's really strong. It's really strong. Do you have any guess?
I
on
want to
that?
try it on the right
Yeah.
because that doesn't hurt that
That's
It's
the move
different.
I always do.
It is different. It's what's hurting right now is like up in here,
Okay.
not like this. This is fine, I think.
It's a safe way to arm wrestle for sure. All right.
Yeah.
So cup, drag, and roll. Cup, drag, and roll, Joey. Come on.
So for the first one, I'm gonna do what I did. I'm gonna exaggerate it.
Yes.
And the second one, I'll try to make it a bit faster. So you start going when you feel this.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Burping up those cookies.
I don't know why you were doing that from the get-go.
That feeds into
Oh,
that. Because,
jeez.
dude, hold on. Now I just figured out.
I
It's
think we've come to a conclusion here, guys.
brain explosion here.
Bro just had to use his cup because your pronation is stronger when you cup, anatomically speaking, and your cup is stronger when you supinate.
Right, yeah. And that was like, remember I was like 15 minutes ago, I was like, I can't incorporate where I'm good here with the actual.
It's because you're
Oh.
missing the
Yeah,
cup.
so now I can get here and
Oh,
twist
man.
out. It's like I'm
This
twisting
might-
my wrist back towards you, your wrist back towards you.
This might be the move right here. It's cup. It's what I
Don't watch, guys, don't watch.
Stop it! Stop it!
Don't expose me.
Yeah. All right, Joey.
It's kind of depend if I can do it in the strap. That's also a factor.
And that might be why you were struggling in the strap because you weren't.
Because the strap technically kind of helps you get here, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Because it gives you leverage
Yes.
up here too.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, come on, Joey.
So now instead of breaking it down super slow, I'm gonna do it a bit faster.
All right, I'm gonna
So-
see if I can hold it. I honestly don't know if I can. Time to be the drink, Joey. You're the drink. Come on.
That's the Lewis lean, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Only opposite way.
I have created a monster, guys. Oh man.
Because it allows me to hold my bicep too, you know?
I actually I'm actually nervous now.
Bro,
Created a
unlock the
monster.
cup.
Bro is the drink. Bro is liquidity.
Dude, for the super match, for the match.
Every match we do is super, right, guys?
Yeah. Anyways, if I ever for some reason get my name announced at some place, like coming out of a room,
Foreshadowing moment.
that's gonna be my nickname, the drink.
The drink. You know, I actually got that from a Dragon Ball Z meme too. So it's even, and you kind of look like. Do you know Dragon Ball Z?
A little bit.
You look like Trunks. You look like Trunks straight up. Bro's gonna wear a Trunks costume. He's gonna have the sword. He's the drink. All right, Joey. I'm gonna give you a 100% hold because this move is definitely, I think, your strongest.
I want to feel like I just here. Can you
Oh, yeah,
let your
I'll
wrist,
be empty
let your
first.
wrist go for a second? I want to feel what this cup kind of feels like. So should I just be straight cupping or should I? Okay.
It should be straight cupping, definitely,
Here.
and it should be at the same time. So you
Yeah.
notice how I'm cupping and I'm rolling,
Yeah.
and
That's
I'm
why.
starting from a nice and high position. Cup roll.
See, I'm breaking it down right now because I need to get that connection before I can do it all at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm still
Damn, I
going
look swoop.
here and here, and like just
And
faster and
drink.
faster, and then eventually I'll be able to.
Doing. Yep. Dude, that's crazy.
Or you never know. Maybe this will always just work better.
Yeah, I
One
think
at
it
a time.
will. I think that just doing the way I do is definitely because I didn't realize you weren't cupping. I guess I just never thought about it. I guess I assumed you were cupping.
Let me tell you, I only ever defensive cupped, if that makes sense.
Oh.
When you would hit, that's how the only way I can.
That's right.
The only way I can ever stop you is this.
Right.
Because if I don't let you take my wrist, I can stop it at least
Exactly.
better than I can any other way.
All right.
So I never tried it on offense.
Wow. We've unlocked the link in the chain, boys. Come on now.
It's funny how you can see this live progress of me being super confused to me figuring it out.
Literally, and that's like, if you watch the very first live to this one, he's a
that's
completely different arm wrestler.
I watched that the other day, dude, and my shirt or my shoulder was all back here and stuff.
Yeah, you were like...
Yeah. That's where that one sick thumbnail came from, though.
Dude, yeah, the freaking...
Yeah, let's make another thumbnail right now. Ready?
Ready?
Got it.
Ooh. Wait, one more. Okay. Anyway. Alright, bet. Alright, Joey, I'm gonna give you 100% hold.
So again, I'm gonna go boom, boom. Still breaking it down. Break it down.
Alright.
You ready?
Yep.
So you wanna go on my...
Yep. Oh.
That felt better in the fact that I kept pressure when I came up. You felt that?
That was insane. I'm like actually dumbfounded. We've created a monster now. That cup with the... I didn't realize you weren't offensive cupping. I don't know why that never dawned on me, but glad it's dawning now.
Because it accesses my pronation.
Sheesh. Dude, yeah, this is definitely... You need to be doing this like every time you arm wrestle now.
I think that we started in the complete opposite. We started all the way over here.
Yeah.
And now we're over here. Which, I mean, you still want to be over here if you can.
Right. But the cup and the drag
You
is
still
what's
start over here.
That's why you were having such a hard time with the shoulder, because you weren't cupping. You were trying to do this, which
That's
is
why I
much
hurt
harder.
my elbow so bad.
Dude, it all makes sense now, because the elbow pain comes from wrist flexion.
Yeah.
And compromising wrist flexion. Jeez.
So if I can get here, and then...
Ooh. But remember, always keep the cup.
Yeah. That's what starts to hurt is when I let go of it. You know what I mean?
Man.
So I get
Fundamental
to here,
arm wrestling, boys.
I get to here and then I start to let go. Because then I automatically want to go top row.
Yup.
I get here and I'm like, oh, top row, and then it just doesn't work.
See,
All the
you
time.
want to cup and roll, and keep the cup when you
So
roll.
it's here.
Yes, exactly. Here, do that motion like 5 times from the get-go. And think always backwards. Always backwards. Back. And back, bowler, back. All right. Let's go. Here we go, boy.
Here, let's move over a bit. I don't want to scrape up the floor.
Oh. What a gentleman. Thank you. All right, come on, boy. This is W training.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, on my cup.
Yep. Yeah, that defense is way stronger now. Bro's a whole different arm wrestler now. Oh my goodness.
That at full strength is going to be hard to stop.
Yeah. I don't know who's stopping
We're
it.
both a little gassed.
I don't know if I'm stopping that.
We're both a little gassed now.
Let's try it on left now. Holy moly. I'm actually like amazed, dude. I didn't think Bro had a whole other level to what he was already doing. I knew like you would get stronger over time, but I didn't think it'd be instant like that.
Well, it allows me to use my body weight too, you know, which is also an advantage I'll always have usually.
Damn, I didn't realize Bro was defensive cupping.
That's what I was about to do.
Wait, you gotta switch up the pad. Strap, no strap.
We'll start without. And then go.
Wow, this is, I can't believe, like, Bro just needed the fundamental cupping.
That's why we practice. So if we never did this, I never got it until then, like after the tournament.
Exactly. So I think we just actually changed the future. It's funny, that's something Trunks says. He goes, I will change the future. All right, come on, boy. Show us what you've got. Cupping should become natural to you. Always fight for the cup.
So go on my.
All right.
Ready?
Yep. Always keep that cup. Be the drink, boy.
I'm losing a little bit of explosiveness.
crazy. Oh gosh, dark humor moment. Don't demonetize me, please. No. Man, that's actually crazy. I didn't realize bro just needed the cup. Bro just needed to become the drink.
Do that. Speaking of that too, that move.
Mm-hmm.
That's also Devin's move.
Yeah, cup and roll.
When he's over here.
Yeah, he's almost always cup.
He always sits here.
Yeah. So I didn't realize bro just needed to learn offensive cup. Dude, I'm dead serious. I do not know who's holding that. I don't even know if I'm holding that. I'd have to be ready, and I would have to get you here.
You have to know it's coming.
Yeah. Because otherwise, like, that, your cup is really strong. I don't know why we haven't thought of this
train
before.
it so much.
Yeah, and you just
like
never use it.
Because I always wanted to train it, and that was the idea of the static holds with the 225. Like I'll sit there and hold that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, I got to be able to hold him when he's doing this, or hold anybody.
And you never thought,
I never thought, let me try to use it against you.
Yeah, dude, it's phenomenal.
And you don't realize, like, you don't have to always be way in here to be cupped. You can be cupped just right here.
Exactly.
Just to have a little bit.
To have a bend from this line.
You don't need to be way in here to have the
Exactly.
cup.
It's good to have that way in
You
cup.
can, yeah, but you don't, like, you're not going to get this.
Yeah.
Almost ever.
Exactly. Unless you, like, punch forward.
Yeah.
All right, boy.
Alright.
See what you got, boy.
Alright, this time, actually, no. We'll go one more off of my go of this, and after that, we're just going to go.
All right, bet.
So then I won't have any advantage.
Bet.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make it straight for you. Pretty good though.
Very good.
Now we're just gonna start straight up, and then I'll just call it ready to go or something.
All right, bet.
I'll do one like that.
All right. Now I'm gonna try to pin.
Ready?
Yep.
At least I fought it.
It's good.
I did get pulled out of it. That's part of learning how to do it.
Exactly right.
I'm not gonna be perfect at it already.
So yeah, I mean.
But I think that's a good sign of progress. If I've just started that and you're saying that's tough to hold.
Yeah, it's extremely tough. That's your strongest move, most certainly. I don't like if you think about it. Fundamental arm wrestling. If you can cup and roll, that is the fundamental. If you can't get your roll, you lose rotation, and then you lose cup. You're in a terrible position.
I know what a lot of people do, because I do it too, and countless guys I've versed in after pulls and practices.
Yeah.
That I've watched. When they get here with somebody, and like you're pulling mine as if you're winning, they want to go. If somebody does that to me, dude, it's so over. It's not even close.
Yeah, that your roll is just too strong.
Like here, like after like we're in here, and then like here go hook for hook like this, cup for cup, and then act like you're trying to come back with a flop. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't even want to try. It hurts.
Yeah.
I like actually don't want to try that against you.
And if that happens, bro, and they're like trying to like break their arm, I'm not even gonna pin. I'm just gonna hold them.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna force you back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snap your arm.
This thing is tight.
This has got to be one of the safer ways to arm wrestle, right?
It is.
When you're out here.
Yeah.
Because you're not in a bad position.
You know
your
what,
biceps strained, but that's not him.
Hermes Gasparini, he says top rolls for smart people.
Yeah. Because you're going the way your body wants to go.
Exactly.
Even supination, but your body doesn't want to go that way.
Yeah, exactly. Unless, like, I don't know, unless you shoot forward and you just keep this, but if it gets turned out, this is ugly. Yeah. This is very ugly. Like, look at this on the cam. This just looks ugly. Especially if you lose wrist and you try to do this. Very ugly.
If I got you there, the smartest thing for you to do is just stop.
Yeah. I'd rather take the loss and get stronger.
Than be out for 6 months.
All right, Joey. Come on, boy.
Right.
Yup.
the slack.
Now that I've increased, because you notice, because I've been doing all these static holds, I already had the drag. So because now that I have the drag with pronation, dude, it's insane. But now that you're cupping, dude, it's like we both just went up a level.
Yeah, that felt good to actually be able to hold this here and it doesn't hurt.
Dude, it's definitely because you weren't cupping. Because your flexor is supposed to take a lot of the force as well, not just straight hammer curl.
Yeah, dude,
that's always gonna hurt you.
And when I go, and if I'm just staying here, this is now I'm straight bicep.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at the
terrible.
difference. Watch my bicep drop when I do this. Like this right here. Like
Yeah.
I go here.
I know what you're talking
Peaks
about.
up. I go here. Goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, not super noticeable. You can feel it.
No, yeah, it's real versus feel.
You can see my forearm. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Exactly. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is good training.
Distributing that force throughout your whole arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people that have the bicep to hold it are crazy.
Dennis Plankoff.
Yeah.
Dude, he'll literally hold this and have a straight face like.
Yeah, that one match where Devin was talking about it, he goes, Dennis, he's like, it was like his first super match with Dennis or something. He's like, he let me have everything that I wanted, and he just ripped right there.
Terrible, dude. Terrible.
Most terrifying man to ever get on the table.
Pretty much.
Bro doesn't even like, even Levon has showed a sign of struggle. Even if Dennis is losing, he's just.
Yeah, literally. It's like, bro, what?
Bro's not real.
He is not, bro. And he could do muscle ups at that weight, dude.
Yeah.
There's videos of him cracking a walnut with his thumb, doing muscle up like he was just a freak.
I wonder if he'll ever get back to that state.
I don't know. A lot of enhancements got him there.
A lot of damage has been done.
Indeed.
I mean, he still would wash everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
But when you get to that high level.
All right. Not gonna let up anything here.
Okay, here, let's move the table. I'm starting to get onto the, I'm starting to slip onto the floor. That should be good. You good there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Yes, sir.
Oh, one more question. Do you think it's better to be high for this move, or should I be a bit lower? Is it better to be high here because I can throw my weight into it?
Whichever. So this is the way I'm gonna tell it to you. If you can feel that you can get to your strength, whatever's comfortable. So doing this was useful at first, but honestly, I feel better staying like this because now I have a good connection to my lat because we've trained it. So now I feel good right here because now I'm also.
Okay.
So
More
whichever
when you
feels that you can actually,
access the most.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me feel it out.
Fill it out.
I feel like I can best throw this around, like probably definitely up higher because I can toss my weight into it.
You notice I'm in a very comfortable position.
Yeah.
I could do this all day and I'll always remember it because it's comfortable.
Does this make the setup uncomfortable for you if I like really try to set that up for myself? I'm gonna try to like.
Oh yeah. I feel like I have some roll, but besides that, yeah, it does not feel very good. Yeah, it doesn't feel very good at all.
I got weight into your fingers.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can tell because they're turning white.
All right.
Just got nothing.
Here, I'll hold on.
Oh.
I'll hold in the center if I can.
Okay.
All right. You have a very strong drag. Your drag actually might be stronger than mine. Not gonna lie.
Like that plus.
Because you
my-
have, yeah,
I can pair it all together.
exactly. Your drag, like when let's both drag at the same time here. Just drag with cut. Oh goodness. Yeah, your drag might actually be stronger than mine. So
I just might have a better connection to it.
perhaps.
It doesn't mean it's stronger. I just might get it more.
So if you were to keep cupping now and then drag, I don't know who's gonna hold that. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be able to hold myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, so you're saying don't drop what we just did here, but do that same thing, but in closer even. With
Yeah.
The lat.
Yeah.
Okay, so just try to hold, or just hold center here.
Yep, yep.
You can even give it some deep. I just want to see
Okay.
how this feels. So instead of just here, I'm gonna go.
Yes. That actually opened up my bicep and it felt terrible.
take some strain off my arm too.
Good.
I can feel. And honestly, I might actually have a better connection because remember, I was able to teach you the lat drag.
Yeah.
You weren't getting it at first.
Exactly.
So that might be the case.
Yep.
I'm not doing freaking 400 pounds on the lat. I can do like 250 for like 8 now though. I've been
Insane.
training it back like crazy because of this. I was like, the lat's so important. I gotta.
It is.
My lats just won't grow.
Dude, the cup is most important. I would put pronation second.
Yeah.
Let's get it, Joey. Come on, boy. Let's see what you got, bud.
Enough talk. Show me what you got.
Yeah.
I still got gas to hold it right now, but I can still hit. Feels strong.
Yeah. You're hitting right into my lock.
I need to get this thing off.
Alright. Hey, this thing gnaws at you.
Yeah, I know.
Freaking.
There's one point. It's at one point when you've been in the strap so long, you start to not be able to feel your hand anymore.
Yeah, it's not a good feeling.
And it's like I'm not doing any good.
Yeah, we're both definitely gassed, but your cup drag is your strongest.
I know I'm gonna be afraid and nervous to try it in the tournament, but I think I have to.
I'm certain it's the strong. Like I would bet $1 million it's your strongest move.
Like first off the go without the strap, I'm gonna still kind of do my thing here with the here, but I'm gonna lay into that more though. So I'm gonna go instead of only doing this, I'm gonna go and with the lat.
Here, without the strap here, change head. I want you to 100% hit with. Don't even try your usual whatsoever. Just try the cup drag, but without strap.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can hold
feels.
on.
And I'm gonna. Should I try to hold or should I try to hit?
Try
Which
to
would?
hold it first, right?
Okay, yeah.
This is now here, y'all. This is where that grip strength that you've been training comes into use. If I can hold on to you, that's good. Because nobody's gonna want to hold on to this. I can assure you that. Let me get it in here. Ready? Good. That's not my peak performance.
Yeah, that's it. I was about to say.
I'm literally.
Yeah. Fresh though, definitely.
I can try again. I'm gonna try a bit harder.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's for certain your strongest.
I gotta focus on not separating my leg here and getting here like I have a couple times.
You don't want to separate too much.
It's almost like instead of coming straight back, I want to come to the side. Not here, but like
all together. Yeah. You want to.
I don't want to like get reached out like I'm asking you to help me up. I don't want to get here. You know what I mean?
Help me up, help me up.
I want to get here.
Like, you know, it's me. You see how my waist is always behind it?
Me and you have a different style in the fact of you're better when you can keep yourself kind of like this, and I'm a bit better when I can keep myself out a bit more, but still closer. You know what I mean?
And it's all with this cup.
Yeah. It's just using the cup in different ways, really. Two different moves.
Exactly.
It's different.
So, this cup and drag, though, I'm telling you, it's a force to be reckoned with. I'm going to try to really pronate on you hard.
Here.
Yep. That tells me my static holds have worked with wonders.
Oh, for sure. Holding that's not easy, I know.
No, not at all. It's very hard. The difficulty is like 9 out of 10.
I like how you can see both of our things that we're training work at the same time while holding against each other.
Exactly, because you see my lock, like my lock's to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of have that Iraqi lock almost.
But your static hold that you've been training is showing by not letting me go all the way, and then mine that I've been training is showing by not letting you take it all the way back.
Exactly, exactly.
So it's cool.
So we're literally like yin and yang, basically. Yeah. We literally have white and black, huh? Literally yin and yang.
Yeah, that's kind of cool how that's working.
All right, let's see it, Joey. Yes, sir. I came straight to the side that time instead of back.
Okay.
So.
What is because that might easily happen.
So
what's something for that?
So I'll show you what I did so that you can copy it and get a feel. So I'm basically posting,
Yeah.
but I'm cupping straight to the side.
So it's like. Alright.
Yes, and it's a top roll too though. So it's, you see how I'm kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's back, but it's straight cup to the side and back.
That's harder for this move.
Yeah.
But I think you can still be beaten by a stronger cup, no?
Exactly.
Okay, let me try it again. Because that's what I didn't even know that. Now I know to be ready for that too. Because what's his face might try.
Roger does this.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Let me try my left arm.
Check.
My right arm's so good.
I'm just copying with Roger because with that same move, Roger was cooking me.
Okay.
Like in the right, and he was doing that right before his match with Steve.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Like he was so confident that he could get me that he just.
He was doing a pre-exhaust.
Yeah, he was doing a warm up with me, and I'm going 100, and he didn't even feel it. I'm like, bro, I know I'm strong. I'm like, bro.
And honestly, that's the funny thing is like, I can assure you that you or me or a lot of people are actually, again, pound for pound stronger than he is. It's just, he's just got it. You know what I mean?
He's got it. All right.
Like, you can probably outlift him in everything, but it's just different on the table.
His pronation in his cup is just too much. All right.
Let me try some. Let me not use this. So you do that same thing.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, I got it. I understand.
I understand it now. I understand it now.
Alright, let me hit here.
Yep.
Alright, now let me find that middle ground. So not here, but here. Here.
Oh, wow.
Is that
Sheesh.
better?
Yes. I don't know what you did right there, but I was trying to.
I
tough.
got my cut back and I dragged it away.
Yeah,
so I took it from your angle away from it.
Yeah, dude, so always be cupping and dragging and never let it go. Never let it go.
It just kind of happened, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I understand now. But always be cupping harder and always be dragging harder. Always be rolling harder. Like you notice, I never give up my cup. I never get like this. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup.
I just gotta get used to that, like, because I feel like whenever I feel like I'm about to lose, I just let it go and I try something else. But I just gotta have faith in it and keep it.
Exactly.
Because
Have faith, boy.
Comes out on top a lot.
It does. Remember, boy, be the drink.
Because it's like a mental battle. You're fighting like who's gonna give up on their cup first. You know what I mean?
I always have to do that, especially against Tim Lewis, bro. I know his lock is crazy.
Yeah.
I just have to have faith that my drag can beat him.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna do my usual now.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna hold. Can't put down the cup.
Keep doing the post to the side thing.
All right.
'Cause that's what's getting me every time. I can stop everything else but that.
I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. Can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup.
That's better. I need to start. I think I got something.
Can't
I need
put
to
down the cup, boy.
I need to stop starting. I need to stop waiting over here. I need to just go.
Yes. Always drag and.
Because I was so focused on doing this and then go, and I just gotta go.
Yeah, you should start. Remember, start in your move. That means feel the pressure of a cup before go. I can't put down the cup.
So
I can't put down the cup.
Ready? I just got nothing left.
All right, we'll do some final ones on right here. This training's intense. I feel like I'm right in the battlefield.
Yeah. But
My brachialis is definitely sore, but it's not pain.
so do you
Look
think?
at all these dead colds.
So do you think? Even though I was struggling with that posting side pressure. Do you think I'll have something for it when I'm not?
When you're fresh, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I think when you're fresh,
I have the right spot for it, right?
Yes.
I'm just not able to hold it right.
I think if you're fresh and you have it in your mind, always keep the cup and always drag. If you were able to get that before this tournament, I can't see you losing. Like, I can't picture it in my mind. I can't picture anybody.
Theoretically, if I get it perfectly, you don't lose. I don't
Yeah.
lose it.
Like, if you were able to get this, like with your cup every time, fresh, I don't see you losing. Like, I don't even know if I can beat you like that. Like, I can picture at this tournament, in an ideal world, we're both at the finals and you had cupped and dragged everybody, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh. Like, I'm like, oh. Like,
You
here
gotta
we
figure
go.
out- Yeah, no, I got you.
I would probably want to slip you as hard as I could
'Cause you
and
want
get my
this.
drag in the strap. That's the only thing I think I might be able to do against that. Even then, you would have a better connection to your cups. That's a dangerous
I
move
know.
anyway.
See, dude, that is the first move I'm able to execute properly in the string.
So,
That was big for me to figure that out. Okay, so do the same thing. Post and side pressure. I'm gonna keep trying to. I'm trying to think of like, okay, so you're posting, so I need to stop you from posting. Ready?
yo.
That side pressure's too much for the.
No, yeah, my side pressure is pretty.
for
It's
your-
my best asset.
I'm able to stop from you going up here, but as soon as you start going this way, I lose the steam. Yeah,
It's because my brachialis isn't hurting me, so I'm actually able to get that.
that's right. This Okay, yeah, I need a cup and feed into that pronation. So, get that move. You're here. I need to get here.
And focus more cup though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Focus on cup, boy. Because remember, you want to do this so bad. You want a reverse curl, but think to
I'm working on
drink,
it slowly.
drink.
I see
I
it.
am the drink. I am the drink. I am liquidity.
We're working.
Oh, Jordan?
You remember this?
That was so funny. You're like, hey, you remember this? And I was like, Jordan? I remember Jordan. Back when I was a young, no, man. Back when I was a young blonde, I used to drink it all the time.
I'm seeing myself work out of it though. Like
Yes,
I'm
exactly. Bad habits that I didn't realize, but now that we're,
Let me see if this is something positive.
all right.
Yeah, same thing from you.
Yep.
No. I just gotta be faster. I lost a couple.
Keep the cup, boy. Keep it. Better. Perfect.
Alright, one more.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my usual for this one.
Yeah, that's
wanna-
not even your move.
Yeah.
That's like, I feel like it's not a common move, a post side pressure.
No, it's not. High side pressure is not very common. Guys that can do that with no pain, though, they're usually at the top of the rankings, and it's terrifying. Can you
That's-
push in that thing a little bit?
Oh yeah, that's not good. I didn't even see that.
There we go.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's like Emily in Paris or something like that.
Yeah, you said Roger can do that.
Yeah, very good.
Posting
His
side.
is much stronger than mine. It's what makes me swallow my pride to say it, but it won't be like that forever.
I like it. You can't get to the top if you don't admit that you were once a loser.
Should we do the last one on the strap?
Sure. No, actual match style. We'll start outside and see what happens.
All right, I'm gonna hit with everything I've got. Let me lock in.
I was just thinking about that.
Dude, smell this one actually real quick.
At a different.
This is Marshmallow Fireside.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. I know you got that fragrance. All right, bet. Let me lock in. I'm gonna pretend you're a possible super match that could happen in the future.
Wink. Wink. Who's calling ready cup? Me?
You.
Ready go. Nice. Dude, you still haven't that much left in you. It's freaking crazy. We've been doing this for like over an hour. These matches never last this long. Like in a real tournament, and the fact that you still have more is crazy.
That's why I've been training the static hold so much too, is because I want to be as strong as I was at the beginning in the final rounds.
Yeah, at fourth quarter, right? I mean, you see how strong what's his name is at that lap on the Facebook post. Like he was still gassing it.
Yeah, so I gotta be ready.
But,
I'm gonna just hold with maximum efficiency.
here, let's imagine that we slipped. So,
Okay.
So this is still the super match. Ready, go. And we slip.
Oh, right.
So then now we gotta go to strength.
All right, I'm gonna, cause this will help me train my endurance. I want you to use the rest of your gas tank, and this is what I want you to do, cause this will help both of us, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna train my endurance here, and I want you, with maximum efficiency, to cup. Like I want you to fight with your cup. Like I want you to keep finding the ways that you can fight with your cup. But remember, keep the cup. You are the drink. You are the drink. Remember that. It sounds funny, but it's actually helpful.
I get it tattooed right here.
The drink.
So I can just look at it.
And then it'll be like a swole arm pouring a cup.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And I'm gonna maximum hold you.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
You want me to just start going?
Mm-hmm. You're the drink. You're the drink. Oh yeah. You're the drink, Joey. Never give it up. Cup, cup, cup. Go. Freaking pad couldn't even take a beat. I was like, dang.
I felt pretty explosive there. Every kind of other hit. Oh, it felt okay. Freaking stuttering, dude. I can't even talk.
You have any gas left?
I can try to hold you or something.
Try to hold hard, but I'm gonna do my my pronation. My start pronation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get in real close.
All right.
If I want to hold it.
Wow, that's got strong. Golly.
That's
Yeah,
good.
dude.
It helps my cup too if I can just train you pushing on it. Notice though, even I'm getting pinned, but I'm not letting this go.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
just holding. I'll start in the middle and then I'll go to the cup. Nice.
G, my boy.
I hope y'all appreciated that.
Oh yeah.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you for 6 likes.
Shout out Jade.
Shout out Jay. Shout out everybody that commented. I want to say, I think I say this every time, but it's because the both of us have drive and ambition, but most importantly, we have follow through. When you say something and you do what you say, that is what it means to have follow through. If you say, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna get my money right, I'm gonna get my physique right, I'm gonna get whatever right, and you actually do it.
Stay on the cut, stay on the bowl.
Exactly. It means you have follow through. So I know I say this every time, but this has been the most beneficial practice thus far.
And every time it gets more intense. Well, usually this one wasn't as long as and of intensity as we've had before. We're dripping sweat.
Yeah.
But we have tournament coming, so we're not trying to.
Exactly.
We're not trying to be in the dirt.
Yeah. But it's important to know that, where you're weak, where you're strong, but most importantly, to have the ego at home and always be getting better. And that's what we do every single time because we have follow through, we respect each other, and we get farther because we know each time we see each other will be stronger.
Exactly. So like we still compete. Like I walk in this door with my mindset of I'm gonna smoke him. He has the mindset of me coming over, I'm gonna smoke him.
Exactly.
But you gotta have that rivalry. Dude.
No. Tease him.
No, dude. That's the thumbnail. Finally touch hands. Anyways, yeah, you gotta have that mindset of like, even your training partner, like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill them. You know what I mean? But y'all at the same time, you don't hate each other. You're learning from each other.
Exactly. I have a lot of respect for Joey because he actually followed through on everything. I'm like, Ben! Benny boy, I hope you're watching. No, he starts lurking. No, real stuff though. Like, he actually follows through it. He actually sticks with the training no matter what. If he's in the gym, he's pronating. He's cupping. Might even be rising too. Might even be sitting in a little bit.
Every day.
No matter what, he stays training. And we both get stronger. And even the likes of Tim Lewis has noticed his pronation. That is huge.
Ranked in the top of the
huge. So
why not? Said why not? Why don't we compare hands? Because we've done it about 58 times. Go find the other live stream.
yeah, exactly. But what you call, y'all? It's that respect, that camaraderie, that ambition and drive, and follow through. If you have something you want to do in life, follow through. Have the gratitude to accept what you already have and be happy with what you already have, but also have the drive to make it even better. Enjoy every single day.
Yeah.
So we're here. We had a great practice. Joey, what were your thoughts on this practice?
I'm glad to finally seemingly unlocked a new move there.
Bro unlocked a new skill in the tree.
So hopefully that can be I'm sure, like, obviously before the tournament we're not gonna have a practice like this, but we'll just talk over some technique and see how things feel. I'll keep on that. I'm hopefully be able to use it in the tournament. You guys will see if I do or not. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
What did you think of my strength from last time to now, like the direct difference?
The main difference was the what's it called? Like your pronation up here. So yeah, just your normal pronation here. Whereas before it was much easier to get you to open up to here. Not here, but like here. But now you get stuck here. So before you would try to hit and you would get your position, but when I was able to bring it back, it was because I could get here. Now you're more stuck there. And I gotta really wrench it. And it takes a lot more gas to get you back to the center.
And my cup is stronger too, right? You can feel that too?
Everything, yeah. But the pronation was the main thing, for sure.
For you, definitely your ability to keep this is always amazing me. Like every time, like I even, you know how you said you use all the bands at Planet and you hold it? I tried it with just one and that was like crazy difficult for me.
Yeah.
So when I was like, it was making me realize, I was like, dang, bro is insanely strong. Like I already knew that, but it was like in that one thing, I tried to do the same thing as you. It was tough. So we'll definitely make a video highlighting that one of these days. We'll both go to Planet or something. But what you call, and your ability to cut and
that we didn't even know about.
That was insane. That if you do that, if we're both fresh and we do a ready go, and you get to that and you're able to remember to keep this and drag the whole time,
Give you a hard time.
I don't know who's gonna win. So respect.
Appreciate it.
And
all thanks to you, coach.
What?
I said all thanks to you, coach.
Anytime. your conviction in absorbing the teaching and training it and following through, and my conviction in teaching you has led to this point. So, any final thoughts to the viewers?
Stay hungry, dude. Stay hungry for your goals and your ambition. Like, get after it, fire after it. It's still, it's the beginning of a new year still, you know? It's still January,
first
bro.
month,
That's what I'm saying. It's still January, bro. So it's not too late. Go get after it, you know? Like, just recognize these things, you know? Find some great friends that can help you along the way. And I promise you, they'll have your back. God's always got your back. Just keep your head high and eat. Time to eat, big dogs. Big dogs eat.
Amen to that, brother. So, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all will also see a video after this probably of me and Joey testing our pronation. And yeah, so it'll be us gassed, but because we can't reveal to y'all our real pronation. But yeah, so I hope this video, I hope it resonated with you in some way. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and those 2 words we say at the end of every single video. Stay jacked. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.